Everyday chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
Hi.
How are you guys?
Okay. How's the week so far?
Pretty much good. I'm on long.
It was a good week for me.
My week was okay. I had like 3 or 4 trades going close to my TP and back to SL. Having a bad run, but yeah, but it's okay. I'm just back testing what went wrong, but probably next week I'll be better.
I'm still holding 2 trades, and one is the null.
I'm still holding trade on buy. I mean gold buy.
Yeah, I'm holding on US 30 and S&P 500.
US 30 had a great push yesterday.
I'm just trying to find a proper word to describe what I did on gold today, which is, let's say, I'm just trying, how do you pronounce it? Massacre? I don't know if that's a word. Like a disaster.
Yeah.
But not because I lost money, just because I traded very badly, very poorly. I'll show in a bit what I've done today. So you want to share any of your screens in the meantime, just to show what you've done so far?
I can probably show mine.
By the way, hi everyone. Hi, Pin the Market. I like your username, Pin the Market. That's fantastic. Okay.
Okay, I'm sharing the wrong window. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, it happens sometimes.
So,
all right,
yeah,
I can see your window.
Yeah, the basic idea was yesterday, like gold pushed down after the CPI pushed up and came back down, and everything was taken here. So, morning I saw an entry. I entered like before London, basically, and I'm expecting to hold till. There is a big order block here, like basically here. So I'm expecting to close somewhere below here. But yeah, it was almost there. I just needed another 760 pips, but again it came back to test the level I have marked. So hopefully I might go to the TP.
What was your entry based off?
So I'll come back to the lower level. So ideally, I was waiting for it to tap order block, basically a 1 minute order block in the morning. Okay, so this was, I missed an entry here, which I had planned. Then like this I completely missed. Then I entered a FOMO entry here. Okay, so that's what basically, and this is basically pre-London, so there will be always like 50-60 people just before when just before London opens. It's around, in Indian time it's close to 10:30 11:30. So usually I wait for that pull, I mean a sell of sellers, then probably go long. I missed here, then I took an entry here. I'm still holding. I was up 1:2, but still I'm holding for 1:3. But looks like it's slowly changing right now. It's testing this level which I had marked earlier, because this was a resistance zone which broke and became a support zone right now. I'm expecting this to hold. If this breaks, probably like again we can see some sells.
Yeah,
It's
makes
holding now,
sense.
but I don't think if it breaks again, I don't think it will hold again.
Yeah, that
And
makes sense.
too much charts. I'll just remove everything so it's pretty. People can view it nicely.
I would like to catch the gold sells because we are in a daily inefficiency. So when I say inefficiency, I do refer to fair value gaps. I just call it inefficiency. But yeah, so if you look on the daily time frame, we are in a daily inefficiency. So I'd expect price to go down. But look at gold. It's just been moving sideways. There's no clean structure for me to enter off. So I've kind of just been staying away for now. But I would like to see the sells.
Same. Like if it breaks, probably I'll look for sells as well. But hopefully it's up. It doesn't break there. And my trade is at B, so probably like even if it hits, it's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
And nice to meet you, Zamko. Like been waiting to get on a call with you for pretty much long time. I've been following you on social for pretty long.
Oh, really?
Love your strategy, man. Like really good strategy. But yeah, the risk appetite is on a very higher level, which I would like train myself a lot to reach there. But it's like really good.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's nice to meet you, man. I appreciate you following me. Oh, yeah, I feel like gold's just going to go down. We're rejecting a 30-minute inefficiency. I don't really like the buys right now. I kind of missed my sell entry. Oh.
Can you? You can like I stopped sharing my screen. You can share if you would like to.
Sure, I'll do that.
If the 5-minute candle closes below 58, I am exiting. Like I'm exiting my trade. Okay.
Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah. So we had this 1 hour inefficiency right here, which we are rejecting quite strongly. And that also is sitting within this daily inefficiency from day to day. You can see if we mark it up like that. So I'm kind of expecting gold to just reject this daily inefficiency and then start pushing down. So if we refine it to the 1 hour, we can see that we've had a bunch of consolidation over here. We've swept all of this, swept up higher, tapped into this 1 hour inefficiency, and now we're rejecting that. So overall, I'd be expecting gold to then continue down from here rather than the buys. And the reason for that is because we have a lot of imbalance over here. We did tap into some of it over here, but we haven't mitigated 50%. So we haven't really come into this discounted region down here, because if we mark out from this low to this high that was created, we can see we have 50% sitting around about here. So this discounted region hasn't been tested. And we've been consolidating over here. Now we swept this liquidity, and now we're starting to reject this 1 hour inefficiency. So I'm kind of expecting price to at least come down to fill in this bit of imbalance down here. So that's kind of my target for gold to come all the way down, sweeping these lows down to this region down here. That's all I'm pretty much waiting on. But I've missed my entry over here. I think I was in the shower when this was tapping here.
So do you take trade entries as soon as it hits the imbalance, or you wait for a confirmation? You have a confirmation for this?
So I usually wait for a confirmation. So over here, we didn't get anything until this move down here. So once we push down over here, I don't think I could get an entry. My typical entry would have been on this 3-minute inefficiency right here.
Okay.
Which you can see we were pushing up, and then finally we broke down, shifting structure to bearish by breaking this low. Price retraced up, came very close to this 3-minute inefficiency, but we haven't tapped it, and now we're starting to move down. So that's my entry missed, and it is what it is. I couldn't get in. The only one maybe I could have got in with is this 15-minute, which is right there. Now that's something I didn't see in the moment. So that would have been good right there. But it's something I missed. So now, because now we've broken the structure further to the downside, now within this, from this high to this low, I'd be looking for some sort of an entry over here. So let's see, 3 minute, 5 minute. Yeah, there's too many inefficiencies on the 1 minute, so it's a bit hard to tell. But if you want, I guess you could just enter off the 50%. Safe stop loss would be, I think, above all of the highs, but that's too big of a stop loss for me. I would maybe take a more riskier approach, maybe a stop loss above this high, targeting all the way down to these Asian lows down here. That would be a decent setup for me. Something like this.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Do we have any news events today? I forgot to check the calendar.
Oh, didn't check. I think at 4:30. So in 2 hours and in 2 hours and 15 minutes could be.
Yeah.
Yep. 2 hours and 14 minutes. So let me see if I can share.
Crude oil inventories.
So I'm going to share my screen as I usually do, just to show the trades I've taken today. If you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, go for it.
So, okay. Is it sharing? Yes, it is. So this is the DAX index, German index. And I took a buy here. This is in one of the funded accounts I have. So it was a fantastic TP. I entered a little bit early. I should have waited here. That was the confirmation pattern I'm looking for. But I had the sentiment it would go up, pretty straightforward. And I took the trade a bit early. But anyway, just following the system just a bit in a rush sometimes. So, and as you can see, I mean, nothing too high. This is a buy. You can see it. Do you see the text when I'm over? Oh, let me just check. So can you see what's it's a buy? Can you see that?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it shows up. So it's only the arrow. Well, that's a buy. So it was a TP, and that was the one from yesterday I already showed. So this is the trade on Nasdaq, and then here we go. Gold. Gold. That was an amazing morning. So that was the first trade. That was okay. That was okay. That was okay. So no, sorry, that was a sell. Yes, that was a stop loss. Then TP. Then TP. That was a mistake on the keyboard with the keyboard. Then I think that's another sell. That's a stop loss. TP. Yep, TP. Stop loss because I didn't. I set the stop loss in here. That was the wrong place. It would have been a few points below the lower low, but I didn't realize it was not in a good position anyway. So that was a stop loss, and then I take profit. And now these are the 3 levels I'm targeting. So when I entered this this sell, the levels I was targeting pretty fast was these 3 levels. But since it turned around a little bit and I had a setup for a buy here, that's why I took the buy. And then because the session was starting, that was, right the moment the session started, this live session started, I wasn't concentrated enough and I missed to jump in on the sell again, just targeting this pretty accurate levels. So I have to wait till the price gets around here, and then I'll start looking for buys as soon as I see my setup coming up. And so these are the trades of the day. So all in all, I'm just £1,000, €1,000 away from being funded on this account I'm showing. I think it's been 3 days or 4 days since I haven't. But still, I still need this £1,000 to get to the funded stage. And that's it. No high impact news. You didn't rush. Golden hasn't stopped the rapid movement. Yeah, pin the market. I agree with pin the market. Usually I trade gold very, very nicely, very subtle. And today I wasn't able to get the right movement in all the sessions. But anyway, it's just because I did wrong. So I think I was up. How much is it? Toolbox. 3,000. $3,000 today. So all in all, it's not bad. It's a good result, but pretty bad execution. Very poorly. So I'm not happy at myself today for the execution I had. So anyone else want to share the screen to analyze?
Yeah.
Someone was asking to analyze the German index. I can't because I don't do analysis at all. It's the 1 minute chart I pay attention. So if anyone trades the German index, that'd be nice if you could analyze it.
No.
I trade German 40, but the issue is it's not been behaving well. So I've kind of been just watching. It's just been consolidating a lot. I mean, even today, it's just been moving sideways.
Yeah.
So
I agree
this
with
was
you.
my
It was
trade.
pretty hard day. Sorry, Heramani.
It's okay. It's okay. So this was my trade. I'm just holding from yesterday. But I just booked the profit right now because I want to see some retracement again, and I will see for re-entry again on US 30 or on S&P 500. That was my plan. I want to see some pullback like this. If it got here, then I will do some re-entry again over here. And I'm planning for Euro USD as well. For Euro USD, I got a very good entry on London session today. So it was a very nice 1:2 RR. So it was on my funded account, and this was on my challenge account. It was on 100K, I think so, for FundingPips. So previous 2 weeks I was down around 6 to 7% on my challenge phase. So on this trade I almost break even that my 100K account. So I will look forward for that. And for gold as well, this is the 4-hour fair value gap area. So I want to see some pullback down to this level, and if I see some confirmation, I'll just look for some buys on gold as well. It may be, I don't think so, tomorrow or day after tomorrow I want to see some buys on gold. For today I don't have any interest to this price level. It's very choppy right over here. So for now I'm just planning, if it get to this level again, I want to take a buy from this level somewhere like this. So this is my plan for now, and it looks very cool on dollar index as well. So it already going down very nicely. So I want to see to take out this low at least for today. So that was my plan for now.
Oh, so you trade basically 4 pairs, 5 pairs. Analyze it every day. I stick to mostly 2 pairs. That's it. Like more complications for me. Gold and probably GBP JPY or GBP USD. But 95% I take in gold only.
Okay.
Mm.
So for me also, 70% I took on NAS or US 30, but sometimes I took on Euro, USD, and gold as well. If the market is uh, on my way.
Okay. GBP USD made some moves as well today, like today and
Hmm.
yesterday.
It got a very nice move, but I can't see a very nice entry on GBP. So I just took entry on Euro.
I'm impressed you trade GBP USD. I'm in love with this pair, but I haven't been able to trade it ever. We don't get along. I don't know why.
Hmm.
I don't get the handout of this pair. It's important, and it's impressive because I know a few people that trade it very often, like regular matter, and it's impossible to me. I've been losing money always or breaking even, but it's not something I don't know what to do because I want to trade it just because I lived in the UK. So it's like I love it, but the pair doesn't love me back for some reason. So yeah,
The pair is angry that you left.
probably that's the reason. I'm just thinking about going back and to talk to the not the queen anymore, but the king to see if I'm accepted and I can trade it finally and make some money.
Okay.
For years I've been trading. I'm not kidding. It's anyway, it's what it is.
Okay. Zamko, are you looking for an entry? It's back to the interest level you have marked. Gold. I think you are muted.
Oops. Yeah, sorry. I was saying that I was actually saying that I prefer gold buys. I think I was muted the whole time. And I've taken gold buys. Reason for that is because I noticed that, yeah, we broke structure to the downside, but we were actually touching a 1 minute and a 15-minute inefficiency. So actually buys are much better.
Hmm.
And I've taken that. Let me just show my screen. Damn, I didn't realize I was muted the whole time. Like I was saying, guys, I think I'm going to take gold buys here. Can you guys?
I think.
Oh, it's frozen. Okay, it's back.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yep. So
Hmm.
looking at, let's say, even the 5 minute, there was just so much confluence. So we had a 5 minute inefficiency over here, right about there. So we had this push up and then a retracement, then another push up. Now the key thing over here to know is that when price moves up, breaking a high, so let's just mark this out over here, we can see price broke structure to the upside. And then once we retraced and it started pushing up again, something to note is how much did it retrace. So if we mark a fib from the bottom to the top of the move that pushed up to break the high, you can see we didn't retrace more than 50% into a discounted region. And then we started moving up even more. So this low acts as an inducement, as a liquidity low. So now that we broke this low, pushing down even lower, finally, we've now come into to the discounted region that was previously untapped. And now that we've tapped into that, I'm going to expect price to push up even higher. And the reason I'm expecting it to push up higher is, for sure, we've hit the 1 hour inefficiency over here, right? But we consolidated quite a bit at that region. So I don't like that. So there's probably liquidity sitting above. And if we look at the 30-minute time frame, we can see that we have a higher level of inefficiency right up here. So that hasn't been tapped into. We have this discounted region down here that hasn't been tapped into, which has now been tapped into. So all of this confluence is basically telling me to buy from over here. We have this consolidation over here. That's just below the 30-minute inefficiency. We have a discounted region down here that was not tapped into over here. And now we finally swept these equal lows over here, pushing down lower, tapping into this area, and now I've taken my buys, expecting price to come up to take out this liquidity into this 30-minute zone up here that you can see is untested right there. So that's my play on gold for now. I'm expecting a 1 to 4 risk to reward. That would be nice. But I'm holding these gold buys. Let's see how this goes. So yeah, I hope that is clear.
Yeah, that's pretty much. I didn't see the imbalance at P6 level.
Silver also got some strong movement upside.
Silver. I've never actually looked at silver.
Mhm.
I don't know why. Like, I've been trading for 7 years. I've never looked at silver. I don't know why I've never done that. But I think I'm going to make my trade break even quite quickly because I don't want to get tapped out. Gold is, I don't know. Gold's behavior is always very erratic, so I would rather not get taken out and then some nonsense happens. So I'm going to probably go break even very quickly. Quick question. If I turn my fan on, can you guys hear this on the mic? Hold on. It's really hot. All right. The fan is on. Can you guys hear it in the background?
Yeah, we can hear it, but I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
can
it's
hear it.
loud
It's
enough, so it's okay.
It's not pretty bad.
All right. Well, I'll keep myself muted unless I'm speaking.
Oh, that's
so that it
perfect.
doesn't bother you guys.
Okay, but make sure you give the signal because I had an entry on gold where you entered, and I didn't realize my setup was there, so I missed it, and that's on you, Thamco, because you were muted.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was muted. I'm gonna pay more attention to the mute button. See how gold does. I think it's a bit too early to make it break even, and the reason for that is we have this 1 minute-ish inefficiency right here. So there is a potential for that to be tapped into before going up further. That's another mistake I see a lot of people making is they make trades break even too quickly without realizing their entry is sitting at an inefficiency or fair value gap. So a lot of people, they just see price move away, they're like, oh, make it break even. But price will probably come back down to a fair value gap or inefficiency at their entry before finding moving. So that's why I kind of wait to make it break even. Once I'm clear of any inefficiency around my region, around my entry, then I'll make it break even. But for now, the risk is still on.
How many?
Bear in mind, I don't really trade gold much. I really don't trade gold. I prefer German 40. So we'll see how this goes, but it's really not a pair that I like to trade. It's very erratic.
Okay, now I'm ready. Set up there. I'll be ready to go long on gold. Let's see how it goes. I still need a bit of a retracement down the first area you have, Thamco, down below. Otherwise, I won't be able to take the trade. And then wait for my setup. Yeah, expecting Tech Duke say expecting a retracement before the massive buys. That's what I'm expecting too, but I have to wait. Those who buys gold, be ready for your stop loss, stocks trader. Thamco, there's a question for you on the chart. It's on the chat. How to find daily buyers?
Okay. So to identify daily bias, you have to understand liquidity and market structure. Now, so basically, let's start on the daily time frame. Once this daily, okay, so cool. Look at this. You see this big bearish daily candle and then this bullish daily candle right here. In between it, we created this inefficiency or fair value gap. So now, before price moves down, you'd expect price to move up into this daily fair value gap. So once the daily candle opens, for the beginning, you're going to expect price to move up first. So therefore, for that period of time, you're bullish until you tap into this area over here. And once you get a bearish confirmation from there, then your bias is now bearish. Simply because you understand this inefficiency over here, you expect price to come there first before moving down further. Now, it's a bit conflicting as well because we have this daily inefficiency down here. So basically, you have to mark out inefficiencies on your chart, mark out where it's tapped, where it hasn't tapped, and then you kind of base it off that, understanding higher time frame liquidity. Now look, this gold trade, I don't like it. The reason for that, because we haven't broken structure to the upside. I just took an impulsive entry right here. It was quite stupid. I would have preferred this move to break this high first, then come down for me to then take the buy. So this is a very, very bad trade, by the way. I just took it for the sake of taking a trade because I've been really bored today. So it's going to be a fun stop loss. And it's nice to see stop losses getting hit because you can learn. So it's going to be enjoyable. There we go. That's fun. Maybe I should have made it break even. But yeah, daily biases, you basically just have to look at higher time frame inefficiencies. So okay, let me give you a good example. Over here on German 40, we had a daily bullish fair value gap right here. Okay, we had a daily inefficiency right here. Price did not close below on Monday, and on Tuesday we closed bullish. So we haven't closed below this daily inefficiency. So now when today's daily candle opened up, typically daily candles create a bottom wick first before they push up to continue bullish, and vice versa. So once this daily candle opened up, you can see it barely had a top wick in the morning. Well, now it's made a top wick, but when it opened up, it barely had much of a top wick, and it was making the bottom wick first, so the candle looked bearish. So that's where you're anticipating to take your buys from, simply because you're anticipating the daily candle to flip bullish and continue up higher. And the reason for that is because of this inefficiency down here, and just understanding how daily candles print. They make the bottom wick first before flipping bullish and continuing up higher. So you try to get your trade in before the candle even flips bullish. So that's kind of how I go about getting my daily bias and getting my entries. Just expecting the daily candles to flip and continue in the direction you expect them to go. So I hope that clears that up. Cool. Yeah, so gold, what I was expecting is probably to sweep this low first, and now we might see the push up, because I typically always enter too early. And I think now we maybe might get the pushes up. We'll see. I feel like maybe now it's going to come through.
Are you in again, Samco, on gold? Are you in?
I should be. Let's see. So no, one of my accounts I got taken out.
You had break even on the previous one, right?
No, I kept my risk on. I don't know why. I shouldn't have done that.
You said so.
Yeah, no, I said I should be making it break even, but because we had this 1 minute inefficiency right here, I was expecting that to get tapped and then maybe continue up. But you know, gold is very, very conflicting. I wanted to quickly take the buys here, and if it didn't work, then I'll kind of stay away. And the reason for that is simply because we have this 30-minute higher up over here, but still on the daily time frame, we've still tapped into this daily inefficiency. We might just flip bearish and continue down quick, like straight away. That's still very possible. So it is. I've been really avoidant of gold because there's too many conflicting things. There's too much conflicting information. But we'll see. I mean, I still think gold might push up a bit more before going back down. So I'm just going to quickly re-enter this on some of my accounts. See how it goes. Sorry about my voice, by the way. I am quite ill today.
That's fine. It's pushing up now.
Yeah, that's typically what happens to me with gold. It takes me out first and then finally does the move. So.
Usually I get more cleaner moves like just after Tokyo, just before London, and also cleaner moves after New York. I usually take after New York. I usually tend to avoid from trading during high volume hours. I know that's when the market moves the most, but sometimes New York consolidates a lot and it takes out SL of 50 pips like in like 2-3 minutes. So, and a lot of big news is on New York actually changes like all your analysis to dust. So like I decided to trade post New York, like after everything is settled down, I make sure there are no FOMC or speeches after like basically in the night of Indian time. Then probably I look for trades.
I'm just waiting for a retracement. It's still have my areas, my levels marked down below. So I'm just hoping gold hits my level, and then I'll go long from there. Once the setup's ready. But it's very erratic today, gold. Usually it's not that erratic. It's very easy to trade, but not today.
Yeah, no, it's been horrible.
Very difficult.
You know, I haven't had a payout in the whole of July and August. I was hitting payouts every single month, but the summertime it really does die down.
Yeah.
And I have this is something funny. I have a $21,000 payout pending with FundingPips, right? And it was due on Thursday last week. I forgot to submit it. I was like, I forgot. and then I saw that I can submit it on Tuesday. I was like, okay, fine. Let me wait till Tuesday. So that was yesterday. And then Tuesday comes along, and I just forget again.
Yeah.
Next week.
I would never forget $100 payout ever.
You're doing fantastic, Samko. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing great.
I never forget.
Yeah, I don't know how I keep forgetting.
So, and also, do you guys enjoy market execution, or do you guys set limit orders like buy limits?
I just do only with market execution.
Okay, same. My personal favorite is always market execution.
I prefer limits, and the reason for that is you get better fills. With market execution, you tend to get slipped quite a bit. So when it comes to entering trades, it's always limits for me. I've just noticed that you just get filled in exactly where you expect to. It's just something I've noticed.
Okay.
Gold's going up yet. Again, nothing to do.
Well, I wouldn't expect gold to go any lower than this unless it's going to be flipping and continuing bearish, because this is a valid level over here. If we're going to come down to here, I don't know. That'll be the daily candle flipping back to bearish. Then from here on, I wouldn't expect it to then flip back to bullish to continue up. So if we start breaking these lows, I'm probably just going to expect price to just continue all the way down. But yeah, what do I know? In this month, I've been taking losses after losses, so my analysis has been completely off.
That's what it is. That happens. It's part of the game.
Yeah, that's how it works. Like you can't be right like all the 100% of the time.
Yeah, but 2 months of just losses after losses.
Forget that. Last 2 weeks, I had it was almost near TP. All the entries were almost near TP, and something or the other happens and goes back to the SL or break even. That's what's been happening to me. So, like you just have to keep going without stopping. That's the only thing I can say or think of.
Yeah, definitely. And I think another key thing is to always, regardless of how the market is doing, is to stick to your setups. So like you still have to wait for your confirmations and your strategy. You can't just be taking impulsive trades for no reason. Like I'm doing that right now, but it's still some sort of confluence. It's still got a 5-minute inefficiency here. So still this zone is still valid for me. I've got my reasoning, so I'm still somewhat following it. But I think when it comes to next year, now I know the months where with prop firms, because I've only been profitable with prop firms for 1 year. So now I know with prop firms, between July and August, I'm probably just going to stay away and just go on holiday or something, because I just know that typically isn't great for trading. So I think that's what I'm going to probably do. Try and take more breaks. Because I lose a lot of fun when things aren't going well.
That's pretty
Zanko, I
common.
think your voice is breaking. It's my issue.
Is my voice breaking?
I hear you fine.
Okay, probably my side.
Finally, Euro
Summertime,
USD came to my
anyways.
level.
Euro US dollar.
Yeah, my Euro USD setup is come to my level, my point of interest.
Oh, yeah.
So you go in for longs there?
Yeah. I want to long in this 15-minute fair below gap.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see daily time frame. Weekly. Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean. What I'm not a fan of is this 4-hour candle. It wicked up first, breaking this high, and then flipped back to bearish. So that to me is a bit risky. Usually, if a 4-hour candle opens up, I would rather it make the bottom look first, then flip bullish and continue up, breaking the previous high. But because it's already wicked up and now it's flipping back down, that's a bit risky for me. But you know, it's not a real strategy. I don't trade USD much. So. Gold's being stupid as well.
Gold doing. Look at that wick. It's a 2-pip move, right now.
Yeah. If it breaks this high right here, then I'm gonna make it break even because then it has no reason to come back down to here. Yeah, we'll see. So I'm kind of waiting for this to be broken and then make it risk free.
I like this wick which was created just now.
Yeah, that's a strong indicator
That's
that
gonna push up.
Push.
But again, it's gold and it's New York. Anything can happen. So that's
Absolutely.
I actually like today's because there is no major news, so a little bit more better. And another issue is like Trump around this tariff. Randomly, anything can happen to the market. So that's another thing which we need to be like always concerned about. Did you, Heramani, did you go long on Euro USD?
Not yet.
Are you looking for any confirmation? Oh, it actually broke that level.
Yeah, I'm just looking for some confirmation.
Okay. So would you look for sales if it break that level, or you will not take it today? Okay.
I will not look for sales for now. I will just look for buy.
Got it. I'm actually looking at Euro USD chart.
This is a good 15-minute zone. I see what you mean. So it is a nice looking zone. So what I mean with gold, it doesn't make sense. It rejects it, and then it's like, okay, we're rejecting it, but then it comes back, and then it rejects, and it comes back.
It's going down to the levels I have.
Let's go.
I don't like that candle either.
To enter, if you want to enter long, just wait at least for between 40 and 60 points from where it is now.
40, that is 3354.
Yeah, 335. Yeah, 5370-ish, 4, and then on the low side 3351. Kind of.
I'm interested for
that
buy
would be a good area.
on
3350
level.
3350.
3350 level is very good for me.
Makes sense. Have any of you guys traded with FundingPips? Because I'm meaning to give them a try.
I tried out a couple of, like, I think 1 or 2 accounts. It's nice. Like again, gold futures I was doing.
Okay.
Yeah, please. I really like the idea of copy trading, and That's one best benefit over it. So right now I was max funded at FundingPips when I was exploring FundingPips, but right now I'm trying to get max funded again. Then probably after that I'll explore, I'll try out FundingPips again.
Okay. Yeah, funding ticks. I basically I want to find out what the best platform is. Do they do Tradeovate? Is that
Yeah.
what they use? Do they have their own system? Like what's it called?
Copy trader.
Like no, do they have their own platform to trade on? Like, so not Tradeovate, but like
No,
Funding
no.
Ticks own.
No, I think they're still testing it. I'm not sure. When they launched, I saw a video about it, but Tradeaway is the option I have tried, but I'm not sure about the other options available.
Is the copy trading easy, by the way? Because I've never
But
used Tradeovate.
they also have Ninja Trader, right? Or not?
They should do.
Should be. I'm not sure.
They should be.
Because I think I need to get more into futures. But the issue is I trade German 40, so DAX, but most futures like they don't offer DAX. So I'm kind of stuck between Nasdaq and gold. That's pretty much the only others that I trade. But that would be kind of cool to see DAX being implemented in futures.
I've been trying to analyze Nasdaq, but I've been very something similar to Rosa. Like, she's not able to do GBP USD. It's the same thing for me with Nasdaq. It's like so much big moves, which sometimes is scarier. But if you're on the right trend, it's good for you. But again, it's so much movements are there, right?
Nasdaq. I really liked Nasdaq this morning. It was very, very simple. Let me quickly talk through it. So pre-London, okay. So let's look at this. So this is a 3-minute time frame on Nasdaq. We had this push up in pre-London. So then we broke this structure right here to the upside. Broke this structure up here. Oh, we've got the gold notifications. Gold's moving up. Okay, nice. So yeah. So what we can see is we had Nasdaq push up, breaking structure to the upside. Then we have this 3-minute inefficiency over here. It retraces down, rejects that, and then broke structure again to the upside. And then once breaking structure to the upside again, we have this 3-minute inefficiency right here. So it retraced down, tapped that, and then continued even higher, breaking structure again. And then once we broke structure again, we can see price came back down to this 3-minute inefficiency here. Tap that and then pushed up even higher. It was so gorgeous. Just looking at Nasdaq moving today in the morning, it was just push up, 3-minute tap, go. 3-minute tap, go. 3-minute tap, go.
Got it.
Nice, so nice.
Oh, it actually looks very clean when you look at it right now. But
yeah, it does have its good moves, but then afterwards, then it just starts dying down. It's just consolidating. But it's iffy. Gold's finally moving. Nice. Okay, it's good. Finally, I'm gonna make this break even now.
Oh, you had a loss earlier, right? Okay.
Yeah, I took a loss earlier.
Okay, finally it moved. What?
I guess it was.
No, sorry. I was just looking at Euro USD. Oh, Euro USD broke that level.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Pushing them. You see, with gold, I think my sign that I shouldn't have been in the trade before, it should have been because of how we consolidated right here before moving up. And we can see finally where we started to move up, how we swept this low, and then straight away moved up. So the fact that we consolidated here and then started moving up, that to me should have screamed liquidity below right here, which we finally swept very impulsively and then moved up. So I think that bit of information should have been key for me, which I didn't look at. It's just this consolidation here. Liquidity grabbed, now we're moving up. So even understanding how price came down to that area is very key, because you can see it was very impulsive, just one big candle down and then push up straight away, rather than consolidating and then slowly move up. So that should have been something I should have looked at. But again, I still make mistakes. I should have seen that. But it's gold. It's probably just going to straight go back down again. So
Gold.
if it's break even, it is what it is. Let's see, is anything on the 5? Okay, new 5 minutes open, no top wick. So maybe this 5 minutes will be making the bottom wick bullish and we'll continue up higher. We shall see. We have this 1 minute inefficiency over here, so if that starts breaking, then we're probably going to continue down.
Now it's going down. It is very erratic today anyway, so I have nothing to do with gold.
I would wait for it, all the moves to be done, so I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
So after Zamco mutes, like it's like suddenly there is so much silent, right?
Yeah. Like,
It's like the stream goes like very silent.
Sorry, is that because of my
No,
phone?
not okay. Like we are getting used to that sound, and suddenly when it goes, we are missing that sound. That's what I found.
Oh.
I'm gonna read out some of the questions. Let me find out something.
How do you take multiple trades at the same time? I really like this question. So like you have to be quick with fingers or have 2 devices. That's what I used to do. I think trade copier is not allowed, and most of the trade copiers are paid. So like log in 2 accounts on your desktop or phone. I think MetaTrader easy switching is fine, right? Like or set limits on all the accounts at the same time. That also works.
yes.
So these are the things I do. If you guys have any better approach, probably like and also combining accounts on live, that is another thing. Some people, I think Zamco, you combine your accounts, right? In FundingPips, you combine to the max. Yeah.
Yes, you can.
So maximum.
Yeah, I've got a 300k FundingPips funded account. So I merged all the 3 100ks.
Did you go through the challenges all 3 at the same time, or you had it built together and you went all 3?
Yeah, I just copy all the trades across all 3 accounts.
Can you? That's a question I was thinking about it. So on the challenge phase, can you copy the trades between accounts?
Yes. So that's a new feature which was done by FundingPips recent. I think Zamco, you're muted. It was introduced very late. Before it was not there. If you're copying, probably one of your account will get disabled before. But right now you can copy challenge. You can copy even the live trades on the challenge. So everything is like allowed right now, which is like a huge game changer.
And can you do the same once you are funded?
Yes, you can do the.
Oh, can you?
Yes, that's what. Yes, I need to confirm that in FAQ, but yes, that's allowed. Is what like according to the new rules. That's a huge change.
Guess who has been a bit silly here? I didn't know that, and I've
That
been
was
trading them
I think
separately.
it was done 2 months back. They announced it like the IP rule was removed. You can travel anywhere and trade. Along with this was also a feature they had launched. FundingPip has launched.
That
So
the IP rule was always something I was expecting them to change because I travel a lot. Like I'm on holiday. I've been on holiday since a month already, and it takes me. I mean, I still have another month, and I'm traveling quite a lot. So, and I was worried. So I have to get my computer at home just on, and then connect through a VPN, and it's too much stuff. So now that the IP rule is no longer there, I can trade anywhere. But the copying, I didn't know you can copy the challenges. So like the evaluation, 1 phase, 2 phases, and then once you are funded, I'm gonna check out here because that's amazing, and I've been quite silly.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, as
just check
always.
the page once for yourself, or ask the support. The support is really helpful, and they pretty much respond pretty fast, so you can get a confirmation there as well.
Yeah, I'm going straight to the chat. Say, oh, for a silly person who didn't know, it's impressive. Didn't know that, and I've been struggling.
Okay, that's perfect. That's something helpful actually. It will help you in the long run as well.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
No,
my god.
before it used to be very difficult for me, because when I was trying for max allocation in one account, I used to trade gold, and another account I used to trade currency pair, just because this rule was in place.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so that was pretty.
What's gold doing? Okay, just a little bit lower, please.
Why
I
you are
need
waiting?
gold down to my levels.
I like your patience, Lou. So you are waiting for again 53,
Yeah,
53.
yeah. 3353, kind of, because then once the gold is there, if it gets there, then
Okay.
I'll start looking for buys. It doesn't mean I'm going to buy straight away, but then I have to wait for my setup forming,
Okay.
which it will happen, pretty sure, and then I'll go long.
Okay.
But then I don't have a target. Like, I'm impressed, you guys. You target very well your risk and your profit. I
Okay.
never target profit. I just
But
follow price and then I stop it when I think it can reverse.
you usually go
Mm-hmm.
for. I think the last we did. I mean, you said you will probably go for 40 pip or 50 pip move max to max.
Even 15 sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
But I go quite high on leverage. So on lots, I go quite high. I usually risk 1% on gold. It's to 0.25%. Nasdaq and the German index is 1% per trade, and it's only one trade a day. But on gold is 0.25 because I have up to four chances to go wrong, and then I stop. So my stop loss is defined, not my take profit. Depend on how the move's progressing. Um, I stop the trade at least 15 pips, like 1-1 kind of, at least so. Sometimes it's 1-2, 1-5, but very rarely. It's between 1-1 and 1-2 that I'm looking for, because it's very it's quick scalps, so it's in and out in 1 minute down. And and I trade the same way on my personal account, so same thing. I trade faster on my personal account, but the same strategy. Okay, I'm asking to support.
Like, do you have a live account with them, Rosa, currently?
With FundingPips, yeah, one live account.
Then probably you can have a WhatsApp. Like, they reply pretty fast on
Mm-hmm.
that.
Oh, sorry. When you say live account, you mean funded account?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
master account.
yeah, master account. Yeah,
So if you have
but
master account, you can have WhatsApp support like pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
WhatsApp support? I don't.
Oh, where this was another last update by them, along with the IP ruling.
Okay, okay. Rosa is back to the earth, and now.
Okay, I'll just tell you where it is. You just log into your dashboard, go to support. Since you have a live funded account, I think it's a feature only for master accounts. So there will be
Yeah.
WhatsApp feature. Just click. You need to verify. You just click verify.
Okay,
Support.
so I'm on the dashboard now, and then
Like,
where
let
do
me
I go on the dashboard?
wait 1 second. Let me log in. I usually check on my phone.
I hope you can see a WhatsApp logo on your
Yeah,
dashboard.
WhatsApp logo. Oh yeah,
yeah. Just click on it.
and
That's
then
it.
I
Yeah.
write down my name, my number. Okay, enter your phone number. Oh wow.
This is only for the first time. Then once it's done, you will always have the support.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice actually.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know either. Thank you very much. It's always nice.
So Rosa learned two things today.
Yeah, yeah. I also learned how to post a reel on Instagram. Yeah, believe it or not. So yeah, I'm getting there. That's why I only do trading, because I don't know how to do absolutely anything else.
That's good.
Okay, can I copy trade? Face or
For Euro USD, 4 hour candle is closing just right now, so I can see a fair below gap below this candle. So I want to see some more downside first, then I want to see for my setup.
I don't know what happened. I turned my fan off, and then suddenly my mic just stopped working. So
Oh,
now I'm using my headset as my mic. I don't know what's going on. My microphone is just not working anymore. I think I might have like fused it or short circuit or something.
okay. Uh, Rosa, I have a reply from FundingPips. Like I had the same question like you. I will read it out loud. Thanks. What is allowed? You may copy trades between your own FundingPips accounts, meaning they are registered under the same individual. Second point is you can use a trade copier from your FundingPips account as a master account to an external account as a slave account. So this is what they have replied.
okay.
So basically, all accounts, like they have not mentioned a master or challenge phase. I think they commonly mentioned all accounts under your specific name. That is allowed.
Okay.
But
That's good.
yeah. And trade copier, if you're using trade copier, all accounts should be in your name. You can't use
Yeah,
like
of course.
someone else's account.
Okay.
Like that.
Oh, but
So
that's amazing. I don't use a trade copier, but I copy trades manually between accounts. I've
even I,
always done it this way.
even I haven't used any trade copier so far.
Hmm.
Someone is more interested in Zanko's lifestyle. Give us sneak peek of your life.
Who's
My
asking?
lifestyle. Who's asking that?
Well, we all know Thamco had a shower today, which is amazing. So that's a
Yeah.
pretty good lifestyle. Some people can't.
Yes. Good. That's a very, very good point. Yeah. I shower every day, and a lot of the main question I get is what product do I use for my hair?
Yeah,
And I just
I actually wanted to ask that. Thanks for bringing it up. Please tell.
so I use a product called Dabur Amla. I'm sure many of you maybe know that. Uh,
It's an Indian product.
it's an Indian hair oil. I might change it, but this is just, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the bottle I use. So that's
Yeah.
the Amla
That's a good
oil.
one.
That's the one I use for my hair. That's all I use. That's it.
Long time ago, my father used to tell me to put that oil, but I refuse it. That's why I lost my hair.
I
I
also have a
lost my hair.
career, but I have a career, but I'm not maintaining it properly. But your hair is amazing. Probably. Gold is
Well,
SL.
yeah, it was a good thing I put a break even. I didn't really like how it was moving.
Okay, I think it's almost near Rosa's interest area.
Yeah.
But again, price action is
Yeah,
too bearish right now.
it's nearly
Yeah, I don't
there.
know.
Just wait a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, price! Look at this, just sideways, sideways.
Um,
It's really bad price action this month. I'm really struggling. I think that's another reason why I'm putting off purchasing funding ticks accounts, because I need price action to be good. Only then does it make sense to buy more accounts. Right now, I'm just kind of keeping the accounts I have, and that's about it.
cool. I think gold is pushing down more.
Yeah.
Euro USD same.
Mhm.
A lot of people ask me like my daily routine and everything. I don't do anything. Uh, I just eat, sit around. I
Wait.
work on my Discord, post some videos, and then just eat again. I just sit around and just eat. I don't really do anything. I need to be more active in terms of physical activities. You know what? I want to start fishing. I want to do something like that. I really enjoy the idea of fishing, being able to catch my own fish and then eat it. I find that very cool.
Mhm.
Like, Zamko, where are you from? I forgot actually. Like, where are you based?
London.
Okay.
And I want to take my car to like a racetrack. I think that would be fun. But that would be very expensive because I don't, because I'll just start like damaging lots of parts of my car. Like I'll be burning through so much. I'd rather not do that. But I want to start like racing, just getting my car on the racetrack and then just racing it. And I want to learn drifting like Khalid. That'd be cool.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that video actually. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, drifting would be cool. I want to learn that. So I want to learn drifting. I want to like race my car. I want to learn fishing and like cook my own fish and catch it and everything. What else? I want to ride a horse. Yeah, I want to own my own horse and ride horses. I think that'd be cool. I want to own a farm. Yeah, I want to own a farm. I want to own a horse. I want to go fishing. I want to race my car, drift it. Yeah. That's what I want to do, and I don't do any of that. I just stay at home.
So there's a question, Zamko. Please tell me about how you started it and how many years it takes you to be profitable trader. I think you just posted a video about it today. I just saw it before I got into the stream.
Did I? Oh yeah. So yeah, 6 years I've been unprofitable. I've been trading for 7 years in total. 6 of those years I was unprofitable. So what that means is, of course, my trades, some of them would win, some of them would lose, but overall I was just going down. Like overall net profit was negative. I would basically, for those 6 years, I was trading my own live capital. So I would keep depositing money into my own personal brokerage account, and I would just keep on losing again and again. And then I've been trading prop firms for 3 years now, and 2 of those years were again unprofitable. Bought tons of challenges, probably over like 40,000 pounds worth of challenges, lost it all, and finally, after 2 years of failing prop firms, I finally got my first payout last year in April 2024. And that was, I think, a $2,000 payout on a 10K account. So that was 20%. And then from there, I'm here now after a year. So that's 650,000 plus payouts in dollars in payouts in just over a year. But yeah, 6 of those years unprofitable. So it goes to show that you can lose all of that money for those 6 years, and all it takes is a few months of profitability, and it makes back everything plus more. So that's why that's why I think people should keep on trying and keep on going with trading and not give up, because all it takes is those few months to just make it click, and all of those years of losses, you'll make it all back plus more. So keep on going, keep on pushing.
That's pretty nice. Like, I've been very lucky with that. I like probably prop firm space. I started and was profitable the very first month, so like which was pretty good. But I had issues with breaking the accounts because of the rules, but I fixed that and I didn't have any major obstacles. So I think I'm really lucky that way.
So you're profitable just straight away from prop firms.
Yeah, like
So
first month. Like I just tested first 5K is working, payout is hitting. My first payout was around $300-$400. Once I knew it is working, I went 100K. I was like pretty much profitable from first or the second month.
Damn. So how did you learn to trade? Like, was there a
So
learning curve?
my learning curve goes ways back, like around when I was in college, 2013, where I just came across some online broker. He was just trying to get me on board. He made me
Yeah.
deposit $100. I lost it. Like I made $50 next day, lost it next day. Then I left trading completely. Then again, I picked up with $200 around 2017. That's when I had I was just trading trends. That's it. I was just trading trends, close exit before any big session. I was not aware of again analysis, nothing. So I raked up from 200 to 15,000 USD in close to 2.5 months. This is live account. So I lost it in 2 days. Just 2 days. There was an open trade and there was a huge election news or something. I lost the entire capital. Then I left trading completely. I was mostly concentrating on my career. Like I'm an engineer, so I was just working and everything. So this prop firm, my friend reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, he lives in Canada, so he's like, there is something which you might be interested. Please check it out." I picked it up probably from straight away. I was like very lucky from first 2 months itself. So I had consistent payouts for 6 7 months. Then had a huge break. Then again, I was back from 25K account. I made or close to 12,000, $13,000 from a single 25K account. Then right now I am again in challenge phase right now.
That's very impressive.
Yeah,
Damn.
but it's not as
Amazing.
impressive as 650. I should reach that 1 million level at some point. I'm close to around 150K right now in overall payouts, but still it's pretty impressive, but not like
No,
massive.
that's still really good.
Yeah.
I think the only difference is it's just our approaches are very different. I'm
Yeah.
very high risk, so obviously when it works out in my favor, it's going to pay out big. That's what it is. I think you're a bit more conservative and like
No, I
reserved when it comes
was
to risk.
I was a high risk person. Like I had a similar trading style like you. In challenge phase, I probably go 3%, 4%. Like try to pass it pretty fast. And live also, I used to go 2%, 2.5%. Right now, live I have fixed it to 1% always, and challenge phase again 2%. Like depending on, and sometimes I move my entries to BE on challenges. Before I will never move my entry to BE in challenge phase. On live I do sometimes when I have a clean market shift, or I'm sure it might not retest again. Like sometime today I was sure it might go up, but again I missed something which caused it to hit SL. And plus I should have exited at 65 actually. That was a better TP level.
Right, I get you. What's your average risk to reward on your trades?
Before I used to go for 1:5, 1:6 before, but right now on live 1:3 max. Like if I get 1:3, I exit. 1:4 is like if clean structure everything is fine, I go. Otherwise 1:2 I'm done.
Well,
1:3 is
that
like yeah.
well, that's what I mean. I think because now your average risk to reward is like 1 to 3. My average is 1 to 10, 1 to 20. So obviously, I just need one win on a funded account, and that can give me a really big payout. So that's what I mean. Like my risk to reward is very high on live accounts, on funded accounts. So that's why the payouts stacked very quickly.
And also my rewards, initially I used to go for 5,000 like rewards. Right now if you look at my last few months rewards, it's like 1,500, but it's very consistent. I try to make payout every payout day. There will be like 2%, 3% ready to be withdrawn. So like yeah, I'm testing out both. Probably I feel more like at a good phase right now. Like bigger payouts are always good. I'll try to figure out how to do that as well.
One thing I really like about FundingPips, no matter how big your payout, you can ensure you're going to get paid. That's one
Yeah,
thing I really love.
yes.
Like I don't even have to doubt. Like I got the 21,000 payout pending. I'm not even doubting in my head they're not gonna pay. It's just like I know I'm gonna click submit 3 days later or 2 days later. It's gonna be in my account. So I can go with big payouts when it comes to FundingPips. That's what I like. So now look at gold. What's it doing? It's just breaking and then continuing up and breaking. Now it's going right back up quite impulsively.
I think Rosa, it reacted to your level actually.
Yeah, I'm long on gold. I'll show you
You
the
are,
chart.
That's
you
why you
already
went
are
higher.
great.
Yeah,
Okay.
closed it.
Silently taking a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it hit the level and I didn't want to miss it this time. So let me show my screen. Do you see it here?
Oh, you exited already. Wow, that was pretty
Yep.
quick. So how
As,
many
as
pips
I
did you captured? 20 pip, like 20 points, 2 pip.
15, not even 15 this time.
Okay.
And it's what it is. So I exited because of this week here.
Okay.
So the very moment I see something that can interrupt the movement in the very same minute or 1, 2, 3 minutes, I'm done with the trade because I have to catch very small moves. But that was $800, I think. Not sure. What's the? I don't like MT5. Nearly $700. So that's it. Done.
That's nice.
Yep, in and out. That's the way I do it. I don't know. Seriously, I'm impressed when you analyze the markets and everything. I'm truly impressed on how you do it. Because I don't know how to do it. I mean, I wouldn't know how to do any of that stuff you're doing here. And my trades are 1, 2, 3 minutes. Sometimes it's 15 minutes, but on average, it's about 5 minutes. So, well, it's impressive what you do. And I'm learning a lot of every analysis you do, even if it's a pair I usually don't trade. But the way you analyze the market and you say this is a fair value gap, the price retraced, tagged it, went back. I look at your charts and say, wow, I'm just waiting for the candle. The only thing I did here is it just, let me put my screen. I had my levels here and still it has to go down to these levels. They have to be touched. And when I say they have is in this session, in the next, so it's about US Open, it's in 10 minutes. So in the first 2 hours of the US Open, these 3 levels should be touched. When I say they have to be touched, I don't really know what's going to happen, but it's a high probability scenario. So I'm just waiting to get to this area here, these 3 levels here. You see, it's going back. That's what I'm expecting, and then go in for a very big long. Let's see how it goes. But the only thing I know how to do is just wait for the levels I've marked, and then wait for the setup, which was considered here. And then that's it. So my stop loss was down below. 1, 2, 3 pips down below the lower lows, and then you go up. That's it. I don't know how to do anything else. So
Rosa,
I'm
like
from
I
you.
understand you're going for shorter wins, like 15 pip. Like, do you have faced any issue with the spread? Like sometimes you're entering and exiting pretty fast. The spread will consume like a little bit of your
Yeah,
profit.
it does consume a little bit of profit, but it's what it is. So I don't really pay attention to these things. I mean, as I said before, for instance, today I had I'm very disappointed at myself for not trading properly this morning. Still, I was able to make over $3,000 as I showed you, but I don't pay attention to the how much I've made, but how good or bad have I performed today. And that's the only thing I'm pretty sure. I have to later on this tonight. I have to check all the trades and thinking about my pretty bad performance on the day. Even if I think $1,000 away from a funded account today, and I'm probably pass it over the session. But I don't really. It doesn't matter to me the slippage or the spread or things like that, because it's something I can't control. But what I can control is a perfect execution here, not that one here. That was awful. So that's my part of the job. Anything else, I'm not interested in, or I don't pay attention. Yeah, and it's also a small profit. So out of $800, maybe spread is 100 or $50. I don't even know. So it's not that much.
God, thank you.
But I'm waiting for that. Charity is asking me again, what do I think of using one time frame?
Hello.
Oh, there's some noise.
What's going on there?
Yeah. Is it me?
No, it's from me. It's from me.
From me, sorry.
Oh, okay.
I had a call on my phone. Like, sorry.
Okay. So I've already explained, I only use M1 because I don't know how to read the market on any other way.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as long as you master analyzing only, I'm not even analyzing because I'm just reading the market candle by candle. I don't pay attention to what's going on, or if someone has been doing XYZ on the Asia session, or the higher highs, lower lows, session highs and lows, I don't know, retracements. I just mark the points I know they work, and it's 1 minute, it's enough to me. But I don't think it's better or worse. There's different ways of understanding the market, like a painting. Painters, you can, I don't know, sometimes you like Picasso, and for some of the people they don't like it, but painters are a variety of different options. So this is a no, I wouldn't say, because this is a massive quick scalp. That was a buy, but just for a quick scalp on 10 points. 10 points is too little, even for me. So that's what I do. That's what I've learned. It's because I trade and I feel comfortable with small losses, and that's it. So it works for me, and I've been doing that for years already. So
I think that's a really good approach to whatever you're comfortable with, whatever suits your personality, kind of trading in that method. I think that's a really good approach.
it's very important.
Do you ever find yourself getting greedy? Because honestly, I don't know how you could close trades so early. I would be thinking, oh my gosh, I could hold this so much longer. It's going to go all the way up here. But you just close it straight away. It's like, I'm happy with that. I don't.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself getting greedy?
And you see what happened, right? When I closed that one, straight away went down. That one went down. I've been working very hard on my trading, and I've been with psychologists specialized in trading, and because we are all greedy at some point, right? It's very difficult to see a movement and to close it down, because we hold on the losing trades, but we'd like to hold on the winning trades, but we don't know how to do it, at least on the very small time frames. And it took me a while to understand. I was working on M1, so I cannot expect the movement you are expecting, because you are looking at the chart on a wider movement. So maybe you expect 100 points movement, but you are analyzing from 1 day or 1 week down below. And I'm not doing so. I'm just at the shore, seeing the last remaining water coming to the shore, right? I'm not watching at the waves on the sea. So it took me a while, and I had to make a few changes personally and professionally to understand a few points is more than enough. If I master to get 10 points a day, The only thing I need is to level up my leverage. So instead of using one lot, just go in with 2 lots. And the moment I changed that, everything turned over, and I started winning much more. And also, I don't like having trades opened over a few days or over during hours. It made me anxious, and I was checking on the phone all the time. So yeah, 10, 15 points, it's more than enough. As you said, it's like $800 for 2 minutes. $800, it's a lot. We lose sight of how much money is that, and that's fine.
Good. Heramani, Euro USD, it actually came down and now it's respecting a level
Mm-hmm.
and it's trying to push up now.
I'm buying now. I'm long now on EU.
Oh, you already in. I had marked and kept 2 levels, so it already respected the first level. So where are you planning to hold? 173, uh,
Uh,
170 first TP?
my first TP will be this high, 17300.
Okay. You can share your screen, I
Yeah,
think.
share your screen.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Rosa, I had a question for you. When do you stop? Like, for example, you started trading. Do you have a specific time, like 2 hours? I'll sit and trade. The rest of the
Yeah,
time, I'll be away. That's what you do. And do you have any limits to take the trades? Like, for example, I take 10 trades. That's about it. Or 2 trades. That's about it.
I don't have a limit on how many trades, but I have a limit on how much amount. What's the amount of risk? Maximum, it's 1%. One,
Oh,
1.5. If it's a fantastic trade setup, maybe 175, but it's usually 1.5% a day, and that's it. The moment I hit, I stop trading. Something went wrong this day, if that happens, and
okay.
I have to analyze it. And as I said, for instance, let's say I'm trading, I usually trade the first 2 hours on the US open market. So let's say it's 2 hours sharp after the market open. Um, and then 1 minute later, I have a fantastic setup, the best setup ever. I won't trade it. I'm very strict on my rules, very strict, because every time I don't follow the rules, the results show up. I should have followed the rules. So I'm very, very strict.
Okay. That's nice. I think it's moving. Euro USD is moving.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I want to see the dollar index came down very smoothly. And for NAS 100, I want to see some pullback after 2-3 minutes. In 15 minutes, I want to see this candle to close above this fair value gap. So it will be very confident for me
Okay.
if it closed.
I could have also taken the EURUSD trade.
Market has started.
Yeah.
Gold's not moving.
To see like this.
Oh. So you guys always have a one monitor setup, or like you have guys have multiple monitors?
I have two monitors for me.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I got
Yes,
two.
this level is somewhere this gap level. So I just don't want to target this high. So I just want to target this gap level on daily time frame. For me, 5 and 15 minutes is my lowest time frame for entry. Usually I do 1 hour, 2 hour time frame. That fits me.
If it fits your personality and your lifestyle as well. So depending on how many things you have to do over the day, it's so important. People don't realize that's a very important. You have to know yourself for that.
Soham Dange, bro, check goal and tell me what to do. Just don't do it anything right now.
I think we don't have any questions from the audiences today.
Chat, you can drop some questions so that we can clarify your doubts.
Yeah, no questions. Nasdaq still bullish.
That was a very good buy EURUSD. I think we have like 70% of TP.
So I want to
I
see to close above this high in
okay.
15 minutes. It was doing good. It is reacting from a previous daily level.
During high volatility news, how do you tell if a spike is trend continuation or liquidity grab, considering order flow DXY correlation and weak gap risk? So during news, like I don't think anything is possible because it can react anyway, and news is purely like whatever analysis you do. I mean, there are chances, but highly, I don't recommend anyone to trade news from my personal opinion. So I stay away from my news trading because I have lost a lot of accounts during news and probably a lot of profits as well. So yeah.
I agree with you. In order to trade news, I think you have to be a super master of the universe. So you have to have an amazing knowledge and a big account.
And the problem with the news is like the spreads will be like too high, like
Yeah,
unbelievably larger.
yeah,
Even for a fraction of a second, it might take out your account. Like
yeah.
it's basically pure gamble during news. Like I didn't want to say the term, but it is what it is.
I stopped trading news. I tried a few times and then I realized it was more of a lack result. It was lack instead of knowledge. And then I didn't feel comfortable. It's like throwing a coin to me because I don't know enough to trade news.
Yeah. I lost a couple of hundred accounts in news, so I like completely stopped.
Hmm.
On my first day when I tried funded account, it was early 2023. I lost three challenge account in a day. At that time, I was trading on a news NFP week. So
Okay.
on a single
But
day, I lose three account.
for a swing trader, it's actually good. But swing traders, they take position pretty far, and if the news moves them 200, 300 pips, like if they have taken
Mhm.
a week back and it's on a good trend, it won't affect them much. But like
And
my trading style is mostly
in
intraday,
that
so
time, 2 3 years back, I just trade on 1 minute time frame. So after that, I journal myself and I just slowly involving my trading style. So I just change to some higher time frame. So that suits me.
okay.
That's great. You learned the lesson.
Someone is asking what is the logic behind Euro USD long?
uh, I think for fundamentals, yesterday CPI data was very good to long on euro. It came in 2.7. So uh, I assume the dollar index will go down for some weeks. So that is correlation with euro USD, right? So that's the fundamental for me. And for technical, in higher time frame, the overall trend is in bullish, and I can see this is a higher low, and we are now in expansion phase. So after I can see this low, it's a huge rejection, and then I can see this swing low. And today, in weekly time frame, this is an inside candle, so I'm expecting this week or next week will be a huge week for euro. That's one idea for me. And in daily time frame, uh, it took this liquidity and it break this structure again and again. So I'm just interested to buy over here. So it respected this fair value gap as well in daily time frame. And in daily time frame, again, I can see swing low over here. So it's a pretty good setup for me. At least I can target this high or this high in higher time frame.
Rosa, that gold respected your level and it's moved like close to
Mm,
80.
Mhm.
What a spike.
yeah. Um, Now I'm not. I have to dash out today in a bit, and I'm just thinking about stuff. I'm not as concentrated as yesterday, but I missed a fantastic trade on going long now for another 15 points, 20 points. It's been so. It's been around 60 points, but I would have taken 15, 20 points. So and I missed it. I'm just seeing it now. Okay, passing the account is going to wait a little bit, maybe tomorrow. And then I will have to funded accounts. And that's because I didn't know you could copy trade. So
Ah,
Thank And
it's not going to happen anymore.
there is some comment in Malayalam. It's a language, but I don't read Malayalam. Sorry. Mm,
I just don't like this candle. It was just respected this 50% of this fair value gap. Either it can take out this low again once again, like this.
It was going good, but suddenly changed.
Hmm.
No, US 30 is again moving up.
Yeah.
It already moved a lot yesterday. Today ranged and moving up.
I'm expecting all-time high for US 30 in this week or so.
Sorry, guys.
I see people commenting, why is Zamco silent? I don't know. Like, what do you want me to talk about? Do I just?
Someone asked, "What is Zamco eating?" as well.
Oh, I'm eating Monster Munch.
Okay.
Just some crisps.
Finally, my 100K is on break even right now. I just down around 7% last week.
No,
Wow.
That's a good recovery. Zamco helped to win my second evaluation account. No, it's up to you. You're on your own on that.
yeah. Learn.
You know, I've just spotted something really nice on German 40. Very, very
You
clean, and I
you can
wasn't
share it.
watching. All right,
You can share it that one.
let me just share this. It's very, very key price action. That's very clean. If it, what? One sec. There we go. It's sharing. All right. So we can see we had this consolidation right here. We were just moving sideways, and if you want, you can like mark out like a little, I don't know, support area or something. You can see price was kept tapping in this area, generating liquidity, and then finally price tapped into this 1 minute inefficiency that was just right below all of this consolidation, tapped into that, and now we're just straight away launching right up. Even just that alone, I should have taken this trade right here. I was looking at it when price was right here. I was looking at it right here. I was thinking, should I take it? I was a bit unsure, but then it started moving up without me. But looking back at it, it's very clean. Like we just nice liquidity grab to then continue up. Very, very nice. Now for German 40, I'd expect it minimum to the previous highs as a target, all the way up here. I think I would expect this to continue up even higher. It's a shame I missed this one. This would have been a really good trade. I can't wait until like September time where hopefully market conditions are back to normal. Because overall, it's not been that great. And I haven't really been liking the price action recently.
Every year, August, December, and January, I don't usually trade that much.
Smart. Very smart.
Mhm.
I'm just waiting on Nasdaq an opportunity, but it's very slow market today. Very slow. I don't like it at all.
Definitely. Very slow. I mean, just looking at these candles, look at this. Look at this. How is anyone meant to trade this? It's just, and even looking at this right here, how are you meant to trade this? It's just so slow, just moving up, and then randomly moves down slowly, and then launches. Like, there's no like clean structure. It's just lots of sideways movement, and then randomly a launch, and then slow moving up, slow. Oh my gosh, it's just look at these wicks, constant wicks. You're more than likely going to get stopped out, your stop loss hit, and then finally price moves in the direction. That's very, very tricky price action to trade. Are you Moroccan, Zamco? No. Why don't you trade in those months? Because price action isn't great.
Last Friday, gold was epic. Like, did anyone trade last Friday?
I don't remember.
It was consolidating 200 pips up, down, 200 pips like the whole day.
Wow, that would have been really easy. I didn't see that.
Yeah, but like,
I got some longs on gold last week.
okay. So Euro USD trade, you're still on or you're yet to enter?
Sorry, I can't hear.
I mean, like, are you already on a trade with Euro USD or you're yet to enter? Like, I think it's being very dramatic now.
I just holding right now. I already entered.
Okay.
Okay, Nasdaq. All right.
What are you looking to do on Nasdaq?
I'm looking for a short, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Nope, I dismantled the trade. That was a limit order. Didn't happen. So I have to again wait. I was looking at short on the. It broke down my area, so it was a straight short. But I use limit orders on the Nasdaq strategy, and it reversed very quickly, so it didn't take my trade. So I dismantled it. Let's see gold. Oh.
Gold is pushing up.
Yeah.
Someone asked Anand, have you tried to trade US oil? No, I don't even know the pair name. Like, I know oil is there, but I never traded it.
I hope this coming 3 to 4 months will be very good for crypto as well to trade with.
But like, I haven't met anyone who trades crypto like in prop firm space.
I
Like,
just traded.
Huh?
I trade from FundingPips as well in crypto.
Oh, yes.
Mohammed's asking, why are you shorting Nasdaq at an all-time high? Why shouldn't? What's going to happen in an all-time high?
Yeah, it will drop.
No one knows. Yeah, it can drop or it can go up. So my strategy is there, and I just set the trade to go short. It didn't take it, but some people don't trade, and I've been watching that very often. I've seen it. Don't trade, and when it's an all-time high, but I don't know what's going to happen at any point in the market. So
Some people I have seen, they usually trade all-time high, and if it's a psychological number, they short. like easy 150 200 pips. This is a move I have seen traders like my friends have made. So they'll wait for the all-time high to hit. The whole point is like they assume whoever is holding the trade till then they'll exit, and there will be a short sell like 150 200 easy pips will be like there. It's one of the strategies, like not now, sometime back it was discussed. Some people do it.
Hmm.
Traders like they like to short the market when it's all-time high and grab easy 200 300 pips like pretty fast.
Yeah, that's why I
US
mean there's
30
plenty of strategies. Sorry.
US 30 is exploding right now.
Can you show it? Oh yeah, you don't go.
Wow,
Okay. Ooh.
what a push. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
My God.
Interesting. That's-
My,
Great, get ready for going up.
yeah, probably gonna hit all-time highs.
yeah.
Maybe not today, but this week most
Mhm.
likely. Wow. Well, that's very fun. Gold hits my break even and then wants to start going back up.
No, that
So that's nice.
I think that was Rosa's level. It pretty much respected. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5-minute order block here.
I usually keep my SL below structures, like I would completely keep below the other structure. Like
Mhm.
Yeah,
probably
that's
I'll
smart.
keep it around 52. That would have been my SL. Even if I have taken anywhere, my SL would have been below that structure. Like like I know that then probably I reduce the lot size and increase it the time I come down. So that's something I do. But why did US 30 move so much all of a sudden?
Nasdaq in a range.
Mhm.
So from that point, to me, on 1 minute time frame, at this very point, I can change my opinion after 10 candles because I go candle on candle. But at this very point, there's no trades whatsoever to me to take in. No buys, no sellings.
Mhm.
Hands crossed. Nothing to do on Nasdaq.
My trade on S&P 500 is just hitting 5K. It was exploding.
Did it go up, the S&P? Let me show it.
Yeah. I'm just
Okay,
holding
so
this one trade. It's for my another challenge. I'm just holding from yesterday.
if I'm holding a trade overnight, I wouldn't sleep for it for a second.
Same.
It's
And
impossible.
and the spread when the market close and open, it's like humongous.
Mhm.
Mm.
The same like pretty big spreads.
But still, with no spread, no swap, no nothing, I wouldn't sleep. It's like I'd be so anxious. Even when I'm stuck on a trade for over 5 minutes, I start noticing my heart like beating harder, like choo 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 choo, because it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's a lot to me. So it's impressive what you do.
Finally, Euro USD got some breakout on 5 minutes. if this Euro USD hit my TP, then it will be my reward time.
Let's go.
But I want to see some speed on upside. I can see only on GBP, not in Euro for now.
I think gold is also pushing up.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, chart is going on.
Someone just asked, what's with the sudden bullish movement? Well, you have to understand trading sessions. At 2:30, NYSE session has just opened up. So the US stock market has opened up and you've got a lot of volume of big traders coming in. So that's what adds volume into the market. So that explains the sudden big moves that are coming. And that's why it's key to understand when you want to enter the market. You don't just enter a trade just because it's in your area. Rather, you also line it up with the trading session to understand when the volume is going to be kicking in and when the actual move is going to be happening. So you need to line it up with trading sessions too. It's another helpful thing.
I think this level breaks, it's gonna
What?
push up more.
What, gold?
Yeah, gold. I was talking about.
Yeah. I would like to see it to come into this 30-minute area.
That was
over
my
here.
initial TP. I didn't see the previous one. It was a mistake from my side. I should have kept, like, session is changing. I should have taken profits at that level, 64, 65.
It happens, bro. It happens. Well, I don't really think we're going to see any setups or anything happening, really. When Euro USD is tapping into this 15-minute inefficiency, it might continue down. I don't know, honestly. But overall, it's still pushing bullish, so it may still continue up. But other than that, I don't really see anything else for today. I don't think any of us are really going to be getting entries.
No, not me.
So I think that's pretty much a wrap
Okay.
for today's session.
So it's been a pleasure, guys, to share this time.
Yeah. It's been really nice meeting you guys. I don't think we've ever spoken before.
Nice meeting you.
First time. Yeah, I think
See you on the next one.
See you.
Bye.
Thank
See you later.
Bye.